Tierlist! What's good, everybody? It's your boy Roman Puss, Roman Pete, Roman, whichever you so choose to call me, back here with a special episode of tier listing because I wanted to make a thick waifu tier list, go over some waifus grabbed from all the avenues that I have seen, and I've only chose ones that I've seen. So if there's like there may be some top waifus from other animes that I may not have seen, but these are just the ones that I have personal experience with, and I was able to truly evaluate. Now, reason I'm doing this and not I've been taking a little bit break from OPBR, yes I know, but that's because it's kind of felt like a little dry lately. I need it! I think we can all agree that the BB and Shanks is kind of wearing us down, and for some reason this patch has given us a lot of DCing, so that's kind of been a thing. And once we get past all of that, I think I'll get back into it. I'm trying to get myself back into it. I think I just need to play other characters besides BB and stuff. So with that, let's dive into our waifu tier list and see who's going to rank on top and who is going to be shafted at the bottom. These are from a variety of animus, and hopefully maybe if you haven't seen some of these animus, then it'll get you to check them out. So let's take a look. Alrighty, first one's up is our gal from Bleach, one of the 3 Espada, well, she's number 3 Espada, Nelliel to Orushivang. I like her. She's great. She was turned little girl form. She's alright. I would definitely rank her one of the top ones because she looks fantastic. That's her old Espada form, for those of you that don't know, but she great when she has her little crop toppy thing majig, and it's beautiful. Up there, she's strong, she's got strength, kind of crazy, but hey, we can work with it. Next, Tia Harabel. I'm going to actually rank her above Nelliel too because I love Tia Harabel. She looks so good. She's got it's her outfit, her attitude. She's very her release form is just key on point. I love it. She's also from Bleach. I don't know if I said that, but yes, she's put together. We love it. Then we have Albedo from Overlord. Now this girl, I think she looked good, but she kind of crazy. So like a weird kind of crazy. I almost feel like she about to snap and murder somebody. I mean, well, she'll murder somebody for the Overlord dude, but she crazy. It's one of those, you just kind of knock her down a few pegs, but she's good. She's good. And then next, my girl Archer from Fire Force. If you haven't watched Fire Force, I strongly recommend it. It's great Aminu, and yeah, she's fantastic. I love her and stuff, but she's not the best looking and stuff because you don't really get to see her all of her because she's normally covered from head to toe, and she that little flap up there covers her face and stuff. So you only got to see her for a quick sec. She's beautiful. She has great powers. I love her. She's it's the cool powers and stuff that I wanted to put her up there. Next up, we have from this crazy anime that everyone loves so much and I truly didn't love that much is the girl Amelia. Oh no, just kidding. Wrong. I'm thinking wrong thing. We have our girl Asuna. That's it. I mixed up and called her Amelia. Asuna from Sword Art Online. I completely forgot. It's been a minute since I watched Sword Art Online because once it got to the gun point and stuff in that episode, I really wasn't that into it. I think she's alright. She sits in a normal category. She was cool. She had a level head. Pretty average. Didn't do anything crazy special. Maybe she did later on, but I watched the first season of Sword Art, which I think was the fairy, and then all of a sudden it got to the gun stuff, so I thought I was bored by that. And yeah, so she's alright, she's cool and stuff, but she just deserves to be there. Next up, we have our girl, which many of you will know, Heavy Sama from One Piece. We have our girl Boar Hankoku.
わらわは何をしようとも許されるのじゃ。なぜなら美しいから。
This chick, beautiful. Definitely one of the 10 out of 10s. Throw in the Spank Me Mama category. I didn't even go over the categories. We have Spank Me Mama. We have Top Notch Waifu. We have Beautiful Mamacito. And then I See You Grill. And then Aitus. And then what the? Yeah. We gotta keep our language very. Next up, we have from these is a classic. If any of you guys let me know if you watch this anime down below because I would love to talk about it with y'all. Is Zatch Bell. Our girl Tia and like Megumi. Megumi is like the main one I'm throwing on here. Megumi is like one of the top ones. We love her. She's like good. She's beautiful. Excellent. Like they have like the coolest shield powers. Like if you have never watched Zatch Bell, I loved it. It was fantastic. It has action and it's not really Chusabi. It's not really like slice of life really either, but yeah. And so that's them. Next up we have Sherry from Sherry and Brago from Zatch Bell. She has some like personal issues, but she's like there, so like I strongly like recommend her. She was cool. She's kind of a badass chick and we love her and stuff, so I respect. And then I believe this is my last one from Zatch Bell. We have our girl Cherish. She's one of the Momoto, not the actual human partner, and she was like but like a lot of people liked her as waifu, but I just like throw her in the category. But she had cool like gem power. She shoots like crazy big gems out of her hands, I guess, and whatnot. But yes, it is insane. I love the anime, and Cherish is cool and stuff. So she's like alright, but I think she deserves to be there. Next up, also these animes are like all over the place. Like sorry, I'm going like to here, to here, to here, to here, to there, and then yeah. So I promise, like. Just work with me, bear with me, ladies and gents, bear with me. Next up, we have our girl Charlotte, captain of the Blue Rose team. Like, don't get me wrong, like if you haven't watched it, she's from Black Clover. If you haven't watched Black Clover, I get the helmet isn't looking the most attractive, but when she takes her helmet off and has her like her hair down, Hoochie Mama is beautiful. It's beautiful. We love her. Like I would throw her up there. She's like kind of bipolar in a way. Like she's got like not like she's pretty like normally bipolar. Like she has feelings and then she doesn't have feelings for like this other dude and stuff. And yeah. Next up, I'm actually gonna save it. We're gonna skip one. I'm gonna come back to it and save the best for last. If y'all can guess what it is, I'll leave it to you. Let me know down in the comments below if you knew who it was. But we'll skip that one and move on. Next up, we have our girl Cow Lady from Boku no Hero Academia. She's random, I know, but I love her because she turns into a cow. Like how sick, how often do you see a chick turn into a cow and then like there's a power, like it's so unique. It's not like the craziest cool power, but it's like it's cool, right? It's cool. Like we love some of them crazy powers. Then next up we have our girl. Now I don't know if y'all like, I know a lot of you have to at least know about Pokemon. Now this is one of the Elite Four champions in one of the generations. It's the big, the bad, the Garchomp user and abuser, Cynthia! We love her. She's a top-notch waifu. She's beautiful, she's blonde, she's definitely up there, close to 8, 9 out of 10s. Like, we love her. She just, if she didn't abuse like all the dragons, the Garchomp would probably love her and even more. Even though the dragons are cool, but like power-hungry 12-year-old, if you know what I'm saying. And then this anime, if you guys, this is a hit or miss with some people. I have some friends who loved it, some friends who hated it. I loved it. It's like half slice of life, half like actiony, and then like a third half, I know that's not how halves work, but like a third half weirdly uncomfortable sexualized anime. Now don't get me, I'm not a very like, I can't handle like crazy sexual animes. Like this is not what I'm into. I feel kind of like a pedo, and we don't do that. So but when it's like, it was like normal, like it's funny and stuff, it wasn't like uncomfortable. So we got our girl Darling in the Franxx 02. I'm gonna throw her up, and she's definitely up one of these top tiers. Like we like her, she's cool. We love and approve of 02. Kind of crazy and kind of like, she's a very strong, like comes off very strong to the men and like people faces and stuff. So if you haven't watched Darling in the Franxx, would recommend. It's only like 20 episodes, not bad. Next to Amiria from ReZero. I gotta be honest, ReZero was one of those animes that was like everyone loved and was obsessed about, but like I didn't see the greatness of it. Maybe there was something that I was missing, but it was like, actually no, we're not gonna throw her down there. We love some Amelia. She's cool. She was fantastic. I was definitely a team Amelia over team Rem, which that's going to bring me over to. All right, now that we got her situated, we are going to now move on to our girl Orihime from Bleach. She was one of those girls that was just around. She was always around from the beginning, and she was oddly good looking, and there was always like days like when with her, she like ran like this pretty much, and just she's out there, she's pretty and stuff, but like I like my girl. These girls, we like the bad girls, we don't like the good girls. It's just how we is. That's Romanosuke for you. Then next up, we're gonna have our girl Yoruichi Shihoin. She's kind of a bad bitch, not gonna lie. We love her. She's purple hair. She turned into a cat. I mean, if you people's into that kind of thing, that's not me, but to each their own. And yeah, she's Yoruichi. Nothing need else to be said. There's a lot of times where she had very little clothing on, and was like all up in Ichigo's grill, and yes, it was rather interesting. Next up, Urza Scarlet from Fairy Tail. Also, if you haven't heard the remix like Fairy Tail song, like literally just Google it. It is fantastic. I like strongly recommend. My girl Urza, she kind of a bad bitch. She like Urza's like the mean kind of momish figure, but like good looking and like not old momish figure. The kind of like I'ma beat your ass if you cross me kind of momish figure. And so we respect that. That's Urza Scarlet, if I remember her last name. Next up, Fana from Black Clover. Now this girl kind of crazy. She was like, she used the fire salamander spirit. It's like, I love the new Fauna. There's two versions of Fauna. There was like the old one that was like from a humanized version, and then there was like the actual born like elf version. And the actual elf born version was like much better. This one's kind of the human one, but so just overall, like I had to pick one, so I just kind of grabbed the first one that I saw. So Fauna, good fire user, power hungry, 12-year-old ish looking kind of, but not too much actually. So she's like halfway there, but she goes like below there, and so we throw her there. Next,